The first day at school. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smart English Official. I'm so happy you're here today. Before we start our story, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We create simple English stories just for you. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin our story. Close your eyes and imagine everything with me. This is a story about a little boy named Danny. Danny was 5 years old. He had black hair, brown eyes, and a big smile. But today, Danny was not smiling. Today was his first day at school, and Danny was very, very nervous. Danny woke up early in the morning. The sun was shining through his window. Birds were singing outside. It was a beautiful day. But Danny didn't feel happy. His stomach felt strange. His hands were shaking a little bit. "Danny, time to wake up," his mother called from the kitchen. "Today is your big day." Danny sat up in his bed. He looked at his new school uniform hanging on the chair. It was blue and white, very clean and new. Danny walked slowly to the bathroom. He looked at himself in the mirror. "You can do this, Danny," he whispered to himself. But he didn't believe it. He brushed his teeth very slowly. He washed his face with cold water. The water felt good on his warm cheeks. Then Danny got dressed. He put on his new uniform. He put on his new shoes. Everything felt strange and uncomfortable. Danny walked to the kitchen. His mother was making breakfast. She turned around and smiled so big. "Oh, Danny, you look so handsome, so grown up." She had tears in her eyes, but happy tears. Danny's father was sitting at the table reading the newspaper. He looked up and smiled. "There's my big boy. Ready for school?" Danny shook his head. "No, Dad. I'm not ready. I don't want to go." His mother came and sat next to him. She took his small hand in hers. "Why don't you want to go, sweetheart? What are you afraid of?" Danny's eyes filled with tears. "I don't know anyone there. What if the other kids don't like me? What if the teacher is mean? What if I get lost?" His mother hugged him tight. "Oh, Danny, it's okay to feel scared. Everyone feels scared on their first day." "Even you, Mom?" Danny asked. "Even me," she said. "When I started my new job last year, I was so scared. My hands were shaking just like yours." "Really?" Danny felt a little bit better. "Really," his father said. "And you know what? Being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. Being brave means you do something even when you are scared." Danny thought about this. So, I can be scared and brave at the same time. "Exactly," his mother said. "Now let's eat breakfast. You need energy for your big day." Danny ate his breakfast slowly. He had toast with jam and a glass of orange juice. But he could only eat a little bit. His stomach still felt strange. After breakfast, his mother helped him put on his backpack. It was red and had a picture of a dinosaur on it. Danny loved dinosaurs. "Do you have everything?" his mother asked. "Your lunchbox? Your pencil case? Your water bottle?" Danny nodded. "Yes, Mom. I have everything." They walked to the car. Danny held his mother's hand very tight. His father drove them to the school. When they arrived, Danny saw the big school building. It was much bigger than his house. There were so many windows, so many doors, and there were so many children. Some were running, some were laughing, some were crying and holding their parents. Danny held his mother's hand even tighter. "Look, Danny," his father said. "See that boy over there? He's crying too. You're not the only one who's nervous." Danny looked. It was true. Some other children looked scared too. This made Danny feel a little better. They walked through the big school gate. A kind woman was standing at the entrance. She had gray hair and warm eyes. "Good morning," she said with a big smile. "You must be Danny. I'm Mrs. Peterson, your teacher." Danny hid behind his mother. He was too shy to speak. Mrs. Peterson bent down to Danny's level. "It's okay to feel shy, Danny. I felt shy on my first day of school, too." "Really?" Danny whispered. "Really," Mrs. Peterson said. "But you know what? I made so many friends that day, and I had so much fun. I think you will, too." Mrs. Peterson showed them to the classroom. It was colorful. There were pictures on the walls. There were toys in the corner. There were small tables and small chairs. Some children were already there. They were playing with blocks and drawing pictures. "Danny," Mrs. Peterson said, "would you like to see where you will sit?" Danny nodded slowly. Mrs. Peterson showed him a table near the window. There was a name card on it that said Danny in big, colorful letters. "Wow," Danny said quietly. "That's my name." "Yes," Mrs. Peterson said. "This is your special place." Danny's mother bent down and hugged him. "I have to go now, sweetheart, but I'll be back after school, I promise." Danny's eyes filled with tears again. "Don't go, Mom, please." His mother wiped his tears gently. "You're going to have such a wonderful day, Danny. And when I pick you up, you can tell me all about it." His father hugged him too. "We love you, Danny. Be brave, okay?" Danny nodded. His throat felt tight. He couldn't speak. His parents walked to the door. Danny watched them go. A big tear rolled down his cheek. Mrs. Peterson put a gentle hand on his shoulder. "I know it's hard, Danny, but look, someone wants to meet you." Danny turned around. A little girl with curly brown hair was standing there. She was smiling at him. "Hi," she said. "My name is Emma. What's your name?" "Danny," he said quietly. "Do you want to play blocks with me?" Emma asked. "I'm building a castle." Danny wiped his tears. "A castle?" "Yes, a big castle with towers, but I need help. Will you help me?" Danny looked at Mrs. Peterson. She smiled and nodded. "Okay," Danny said. His voice was still quiet, but he felt a tiny bit better. Danny and Emma sat on the floor. They started building the castle together. Emma was very friendly. She talked and talked about the castle, about her cat, about her favorite color. Soon, another boy came to play. His name was Tom. Then a girl named Lily came. They all built the castle together. Danny forgot about being scared. He was having fun. Mrs. Peterson rang a little bell. "Okay, children, time to sit at your tables. We're going to do something fun." All the children sat down. Mrs. Peterson gave everyone colorful paper and crayons. "Today," she said, "we're going to draw pictures of ourselves. Draw what makes you special." Danny thought for a moment. Then he started drawing. He drew himself with a big smile. He drew his red backpack with the dinosaur. He drew Emma next to him. When he finished, Mrs. Peterson came to look. "Oh, Danny, this is beautiful. Who is this next to you?" "That's Emma," Danny said. "My new friend." Mrs. Peterson smiled so big. "You made a friend on your first day. That's wonderful." The rest of the day went by so fast. They sang songs. They read a story about a bear. They played outside in the playground. They ate lunch together. Danny laughed. He played. He learned. He forgot to be scared. When the school day ended, Danny saw his mother at the gate. He ran to her. "Mom! Mom!" he shouted. "I had the best day ever." His mother picked him up and hugged him. "Really? Tell me everything." "I made a friend. Her name is Emma. We built a castle, and we sang songs. And Mrs. Peterson is so nice, and tomorrow we're going to learn about animals." Danny talked and talked and talked all the way home. He couldn't stop smiling. That night, when his mother tucked him into bed, she asked, "So are you still scared of school?" Danny thought for a moment. Then he smiled. "No, Mom. I'm not scared anymore. I can't wait to go back tomorrow." His mother kissed his forehead. "I'm so proud of you, Danny. You were so brave today." Danny closed his eyes. He thought about Emma, about the castle, about Mrs. Peterson's kind smile. "Mom," Danny whispered. "Yes, sweetheart." Being brave is easy when good things are waiting for you. His mother smiled in the dark. "That's right, Danny. That's exactly right." And Danny fell asleep with a big smile on his face, dreaming about his second day at school. I hope you enjoyed this story, everyone. Remember, it's okay to feel scared when you try something new. But if you're brave, wonderful things can happen. Please leave a comment and tell me, do you remember your first day at school? How did you feel? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Smart English Official for more simple English stories. Thank you for listening. See you in the next story. Goodbye.